Hello, my dear students. We have been studying about an activity to understand the compressibility into the three states of matter. They are solid, liquid, and gases. So let us note our observations. We observe that in case of gases or in the gas, the piston can be easily pushed in, but in case of solid, it was almost impossible to push the piston. It was possible to push the piston more than the case of solid but less than the case of gas for liquid. So, the compressibility of liquid is more than solid but less than gases. So, this is what we can conclude here. So, let us write our conclusion. Gases are highly compressible. Compressibility of liquid is more than the compressibility of solid but less than the compressibility of gases, and solids are almost incompressible. Now we have a new question. The question says that show the magnified schematic picture of the three states of matter. So here we have magnified a very small portion of solid, liquid, and gas. We have shown the direction of the movement of particle with red pen, and the particles have been shown with the black pen. You can see in solid all the particles are closely packed. The gap between the particle is almost zero, and they are very closely packed, and they do not have interparticle gap, but they have very strong interparticle force of attraction, and that is why they do not flow, they do not be, or they cannot be compressed. They have infinite boundaries, and this is how we can understand a solid. But in a liquid you can see that the liquid particles moves in all direction randomly. They have a good amount of interparticle gap, and as this gap is present, we can say that they do not have good enough the interparticle force of attraction. But still, this interparticle gap is more than solid but less than gases, and in same way interparticle force of attraction between the liquid is less than solid but more than gases. And here you can see that in gaseous state the particles are quite far away. They are moving randomly in all direction, and we are aware that they collide with each other as well as they collide with the wall of the container. As they collide with the wall of the container, the exert force, this force per unit area is called pressure, and we can say that gaseous particles exert pressure on the wall of the container, and that is why they can easily expand, and they do not have fixed volume or fixed shape, whereas liquid have fixed volume but they do not have fixed shape. So these are all the various characteristics that we can easily understand using this picture or schematic diagram of solid, liquid, and gases. I hope, my dear students, you are enjoying your studies. Happy learning.